Welcome to Learn Yourself, Plantae family. So what were the bases of classification of this Plantae family? So first one is plant body as well differentiated, have distinct parts or not. Second, plant body has special tissue for transport of water and other substances or not. Then third one is the ability to bear the seeds and whether the seeds are enclosed within fruits or not. So based on these three characteristic and the criteria, we have bifurcated Plantae family. Now let us see classification of Plantae family. So Plantae family is divided into three basic families, and that is THALLOPHYTA, BRYOPHYTA and PTERIDOPHYTA. In THALLOPHYTA, plants do not have well differentiated body design. The plants in these groups are commonly called algae. These plants are predominantly aquatic. So these are the features of the plants which are from THALLOPHYTA family. Examples are Spirogyra, Cladophora, Ulva and Chara. Among Bryophyta, these are called amphibians of the plant kingdom. The plant body is commonly differentiated to form stem and leaf-like structure. However, there is no specialized tissue for the conduction of water and other substance from one part of the plant to the another. So this is the main characteristic of Bryophyta family, that they do not have any specialized tissue like xylem and phloem. They do not have any specialized tissue which will conduct the water from one body part to another body part. Now examples are moss and marchantia. Now third is Pteridophyta. The plant body is differentiated into root, stem, leaves and has specialized tissue for conduction of water and other substances from one part of plant body to another. So they have well developed channels and well developed tissue which will transport the food material and water material from one part to another part. Some examples are Marsillia, ferns and horsetail. Now here within Pteridophyta, bifurcation of the organism we can do based on two criteria. This is the first criteria, that based on reproductive organs. Now the reproductive organs, if they are inconspicuous and therefore they are called cryptogams. That also means that the reproductive organs are hidden into plant system. Now on other hand, the plant with well differentiated reproductive parts that ultimately make seeds, they are called phanerogams. So based on this criteria, if the reproductive organs are hidden, they are called cryptogams. If they are well differentiated, then they are called phanerogams. Now based on this criteria, this is the first classification. Now other criteria based on the seed germination, Pteridophyta family will be differentiated. The seeds are result of sexual reproduction. They consist of embryo along with the stored food which assist for the initial growth of the embryo during germination. Now, while seed will germinate, this group is further classified into based on the germination of the seed and based on whether the seeds are enclosed into the fruit or they are naked, and based on that this group is further classified into two parts. The first part is gymnosperm and second part is angiosperm. Now gymnosperm is, this word is derived from Greek word gymno means a naked seed and sperma means seed. So with these two words, the complete word have arisen, that is gymnosperm. The plant of this group bear naked seed and they are usually perennial, evergreen and they are woody. So pines and deodar seeds are naked and they are woody. They do not need any kind of protection, and that's why they are from the gymnosperms family. Now in angiosperm, this word means angio, that means it is covered, and sperma means seed. So this will give us word that is angiosperm, that is covered seed. These are also called flowering plants. The seeds develop inside an ovary which is modified to become a fruit. The plant embryos in seed have structure called cotyledons. Now here this angiosperm further divided into two parts, monocot and dicot. This is basically depending upon number of cotyledons present into the seed. If they have, if the plant with the seed having single cotyledon, then they are called monocot, and if they have two cotyledons, that means they are called dicots. So in Plantae family, basically three bifurcations are there: THALLOPHYTA, BRYOPHYTA and PTERIDOPHYTA. Now in PTERIDOPHYTA, there are two classifications. First, that is cryptogams and phanerogams. Second, that is gymnosperm and angiosperm. Gymnosperm is which plants are having naked seed. Angiosperms are having covered seed. Now under angiosperm, there are two classifications, that is monocot and dicot. Now let us see some of the examples for this Plantae family. That for the Plantae family, we can see here algae, that is THALLOPHYTA. They do not have differentiated plant parts. So algae is the example of THALLOPHYTA family. Now the plants which are having different parts. Now among those plants which are having differentiated plant tissues, one which are having specialized vascular tissue, they are BRYOPHYTA. So moss and marchantia are the example of BRYOPHYTA. Now those who are having vascular tissue means well-defined tissues which will conduct water and food material from one part to another part. So they are among this well-defined vascular tissue and they are pteridophyta. Now under pteridophyta, which do not produce seed, so Marcellia and fern are the example of those. Now the plants which are having well-developed vascular tissue and they are producing seeds. Now the plants which are producing seeds, they are differentiated into two ways. One, plants which are having the naked seeds, so they are called gymnosperms, and the plants which are having the seeds which are protected inside the fruits, so they are called angiosperm. Now this angiosperm is dividing further into two types of seeds. They are called dicots and monocots. When seed will germinate, the first leaf will come out. If they are two leaves, then they are called dicots. All the legume pulses are the example of this, two cotyledons and dicots. Now if the first leaf will come out and that will be only one leaf, like corn like seed are the example of this monocots, then they are called monocots. If two leaves are coming, then they are called dicots, and if one leaf is coming in the germination, then they are called monocots. So thank you for watching and learning with us. If you have any doubt, please comment down below. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing, and don't forget to subscribe, Learn Yourself.